Excellent. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, planes and frogs and shit in the back, but that's what it's gonna be. I've been meaning to do one of these for a little while. Um, Query, question, I guess you could say, or rather, no, I'm not even gonna pose it as a question. It's how to tell whether or not your spiritual group is just a spiritual circle jerk. What's a spiritual circle jerk? Where you can say damn near anything and somebody's gonna applaud you. Because the purpose of the group, even though no one will say it, is so that everyone has a chance to come in, say something, and feel good. You're not actually tapping in, you're not actually studying. You may call it a study group. You're not actually studying, you're not learning anything. There's a feeling everyone there is there to get. It's a circle jerk, a spiritual circle jerk. So, how do you tell if your group is a spiritual circle jerk? I mean, first of all, you could just assume that's not the case because that's what you want it to be. Of course, me and my people, we're not just jerking each other off and saying ridiculous things so we can feel good. Of course, me and my people aren't. Quite cool. But if you're not going to go that route, you actually want to check. Just go in your group of spiritual people and purposely say something that's ridiculous. Say something that you know you don't agree with. Say it confidently. Say it proud. Yo, what's up? Long time no see. So that's only if you ain't been on YouTube. This one might be dead. Damn. That sucks ass. Check it out. Because, someone who's in my group now, before he got in my group, you heard me suggest do that on YouTube. And he did it. Shit really did. See, this is what it's like when you find out your group is a spiritual circle jerk. It's like your lighter's dead. Like, damn, this was hitting before, and now it's trash. Yeah. Check it out, though. Because motherfuckers will be like, you should trying to say that, so I'll join your group. No. Matter of fact, I prefer you pick up the dictionary or two. Real shit. Put that spooky ass book down, pick up a dictionary. Do some deep thinking. Because that's one thing a lot of people are failing to do, is think deeply about any of this stuff. They do spirituality for fun. I tell you, man, when you start doing this shit for real, this shit ain't fun. Especially not at first. It's not fun. You trying to do it to get little better things in your physical life. Or once I'm spiritual, I'm gonna have a more spiritual physical life. So that means it's gonna be better. That shit gonna crumble. That shit gonna crumble. Talking about all the shit you really thought was the thing that you wanted to do. Nah, that's dead. That's dead. Now, any of the notable spiritual teachers will tell you that shit. But don't nobody listen, because it's like, well, look at me, I'm different. Yeah. Your physical life crumbles. And you'll have nothing to show for your progress. Nothing to show. So you want to go talk to somebody who don't do this, just so you can show them how much you do, how much you know? It's not going to work. I don't care how much you know, it's not going to work. I say that mostly because in talking to people with the shadow work, that's one thing people like to overlook that they really in this for, is to be able to turn around and shit on somebody. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. That's like learning how to swim in a 3-foot pool just so you can shit on kindergartners in the kiddie pool. You don't look at the niggas over there in the 10-foot And the Olympic swimmers. You know, look, Michael Phelps come in the room, boy, you walk out. Fuck you talking about? Nah. They want to be able to shit on niggas who don't do it at all. That's not gonna work. So you get into it, it's not for fun. But you'll see folks, then they'll do that for fun. It's fun to feel heard. So they'll come on your favorite social media and say whatever. They'll say fucking anything. And if they're too scared to do that, if they're not that confident, they'll just repeat whatever their teacher said, as if they know it now. Everything's a paradox. But stop. I seen this one dude, right? He was about to give the advice that you know, it's best to shut up, like shut the fuck up. He was like, sometimes you need to shut the fuck up. And then proceeded to not shut the fuck up. That shit was funny. That shit was hilarious. I was like, wow. Wow. So sometimes you need to shut the fuck up, but not you. Nah, okay. But man, the spiritual stuff, it's not difficult. The difficult part is your bullshit. The difficult part is the shit you're not showing up for. And you know you're not showing up. The places where you half-assing it. And you justify it by saying, well, I procrastinate or I'm not consistent. That's a lie. There's places where you're very consistent. It's probably some shit you don't want to be doing, but you do it consistently. So you don't have a problem with consistency. Well, I procrastinate. I bet you don't procrastinate to do the thing you want to do. Basically, in the work we avoiding. At the very least, bruh. At the very least. See, motherfuckers will get into this to try and find a way to avoid the work. Give me the spark notes. Give me the shortcut. Give me the cheat codes. It's too big. It ain't gonna work, bruh. Man, that's how motherfuckers steal from you word for word with the same attitude and everything. Oh yeah, I know. Every now and then I call them out, but you know, they just, cause you're always free to run into the shadows and hide and pretend like nothing happened. You know? Like, look, you remember the motherfuckers who was like, we was gonna get powers on December 25th? Them niggas is quiet, cause who gonna call them out? Nobody. What difference is it gonna make? Ain't nobody gonna check receipts. They just be like, look, stop thinking about the date and keep saying that shit. Check to see whether or not you and your spiritual friends are really just circle jerking. Okay? Because you don't get no cool points for doing this shit on your own. I'm telling you, you don't get no bitches for that shot. Damn, this lighter is really dead. That's terrible. That hurts my soul. I'm speaking metaphoric. I'm not being exact. I'm just being a dick. That hurts my soul. What I mean by that is it hurts really deep. Yeah, motherfuckers do this for fun, man. Motherfuckers do this for fun. Now go play cards. Go play a video game. That shit's fun. Nah, I get fun from pretending to be something I'm not. That's what motherfuckers will do, man. Just cap. Cap is what sells. But, hey, you can't stop it. So I won't try to. But, best I can do is prepare you, let you know. So check motherfuckers out, man. Your favorite teacher. Go ahead and say some ridiculous bullshit. And see if you get that check firing facts. But hey, folks is free to lie to you. It's whether or not you're gonna pay for that shit. Last thing, metaphysics, bro. Metaphysics. It's not spirity sounding science. It's not spirity sounding science. It's not trying to reduce spiritual concepts to physical anatomy. That'll be how I know motherfuckers don't know what metaphysics is or what the effect of it is. There's an underlying metaphysics to the particular framing of biology as we know it. It's made not to have any metaphysical continuity. So trying to reduce all this stuff to physical, that's just because the only thing that's real for you is physical. People looking for the self-initiation, but You're not gonna find it in the old systems. The old systems are dead. Unless you're gonna go and live that life and be those people again, it's dead. Those don't work anymore. And you can't just add spirit words to natural sciences. The natural sciences, as we know them, are made not to fit spirituality. Metaphysics is a branch of philosophy. I'm telling you, you're going to have to do some deep thinking. Y'all niggas will say everything is mine, but don't want to think about nothing. Make it simple for me. What you mean, make it simple for you? How about you upgrade? Fuck you talking about? That's me being a dick. It can be made simple, but you still got to do the work. Even if somebody explains it to you simple, you still got to do the work. You still got to research. You still got to check the words. You can repeat a word I said. If you don't understand what it means, you just repeat and sound like a parrot. And look, fuck my words. Go look up your favorite spiritual teacher. Go look up the words they use. They teaching you a system in another language they don't speak. Look, Ein Sof first sound real spiritual, right? Sound real mysterious. You don't speak that language. You don't speak that language. Like, I'm an old person, bro. I come up to y'all talking about some skibbity, right? Skibbity Ohio Riz, right? Look at that, right? I don't speak that language. I don't speak that language. And it's, bro, it's English too, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man. Somebody teaching you a spiritual system in a language they don't speak and you don't speak, it's cap. It's cap. Look, there's plenty you can learn about how a structure is set up. But if you're talking about initiating into a structure or building a structure from the ground up, that's not going to help you. That's not going to help you. Like, do you read the instructions for stuff in Japanese if you don't know Japanese? That you'll sit here and read some Sanskrit to a nigga and nigga feel real good. I'm saying, bro, motherfuckers out here to feel good and to have fun. Fuck you, Christian. Fuck you, Christian. Yo, there's more to the game than that, man. This shit ain't fun. It's a lifestyle. You can't do this stuff to get a better physical life. You can't. Especially not in the beginning, my nigga. It's going to destroy everything you thought was your life. And you don't get no bitches for that. There's no cool points. You don't get to show that to nobody. Not because I'm telling you it's a rule. Try it. Try it. It won't register. But it's not supposed to. Shit, bro, that's basic initiation shit. Shut the fuck up. Silence. Don't talk. First rule about Fight Club. Don't talk about Fight Club, right? Weak ass niggas break the rule. Your first lesson in initiation is shut the fuck up. Don't talk about what you're doing. Bruh. There used to be whole systems set up, checks and balances to make sure a motherfucker who's teaching you has some type of competency. Now you got a spooky outfit and say some words out of a book. Well, tell a nigga, hey man, we tapping in. You the God. It's all in you. Ooh, I feel good listening to this. I gotta hear some more. Tell me more, head ass. That's your boy. Check to see whether or not your group is a spiritual circle jerk. I'm not saying don't have a group because you don't get no cool points for doing it on your own. In fact, it's even harder. And once again, you don't get no clout for doing it the hard way. You don't. Get in a dictionary. Get the fuck out the damn spooky books. And check your circle. Peace.